Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgard and welcome back to our third stream for all the mods. So I have been working a bit inside here. You'll notice this window, it doesn't look like it would take that long, but it does. It took me like probably an hour and a half. I don't know. I was working on some other things too while I was working on that. But I'm pretty happy with it. Now granted, I could have made it slimmer, but I kind of like this thicker glass here. I don't know. Of course, whenever you slim it down, I don't know. You kind of lose a little bit of the density of the glass, and that's a lot of what I like. Is when you look at it at an angle, you get that really like aquamarine looking color, which I'm actually quite a fan of, honestly. So, and also, let's see, you'll notice here, these are running. We updated to 1.39 today, and when we updated, this did work, and I was super happy because now we're able to pump in the ethanol and the plant oil and everything, and get our refineries up and going. Now, these are actually running full throttle right now. You'll notice they're just kind of running to help out the advanced generators. So over here, this one's running at pretty close to maxed out, and this one is maxed out. Wow, okay. We may add some power, because this is the first time I've ran my quarry full throttle with the ore processing and everything running. So you'll notice it's really kicking through some stuff. If we hop down here and take a look, you'll notice it's burning up some ores. So, and this is steadily getting filled up. It's already gotten 120 stacks of ore that it hasn't processed yet, and that has just been in the time period of like maybe 40 minutes or something. So it's definitely chunking through some stuff. Also, I did get this system set up. If you notice, we have 5.5 thousand blocks of iron. Why is that? Oh, I know why. The redstone's not getting processed yet because I haven't set up the system to do so. Up here, I did expand this, so we're bringing in blocks of things, and they're getting sent through to crafters that are making the ingots and making the nuggets and stuff. And I went ahead and put cobble here to keep it from just filling up with junk, so it can basically keep a stack of all this stuff in it at a time is pretty much its limit. And then it keeps so many ingots and nuggets and everything in our system, so that way I can keep most of the storage in block form, because it does keep us from wasting a whole lot of storage space on just individual ingots. So like right now I'm at 42% full, so it's not too bad. Now I do need to set up something on the end, basically where stuff gets brought out from the quarry into our system. I need to set it up to go ahead and put that redstone and emeralds and diamonds, that kind of stuff, into blocks. I haven't done that just yet, so. But over in our ore processing area, we've got these crafters now set up to turn all this stuff into blocks. So, and then I've also got diamonds and emeralds over here as well. So, I'll get it all changed over. That's one thing I want to work on today. Also, I want to work on some immersive engineering and possibly some decoration with chisels and bits. But this room is pretty much done. I've got to, finish doing the floors and the walls and stuff like that. But as far as the layout, this is pretty much just an engine room for the refinery and everything. And I did notice that this one refinery, honestly, these squeezers could probably, well, this is actually out of potatoes. How in the world? That's not good. Let me see. Did we really, like, run out of potatoes? Is that actually... Oh my gosh, we have ran through all the potatoes. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something over here. I'm surprised that it has ran through that much of it. I mean, we do have a lot of biofuel backed up and everything, in all fairness. 53,000. Yeah, we're sitting at 832 full stacks. But I'm still surprised that this thing has ran through all the potatoes. I cannot believe it. How much biofuel do we have over here? A decent amount, honestly. And this is setting at... it's dropping at a fairly good rate. So, hey Jason, welcome to the stream. And sorry if you joined a second ago. I'm trying to figure out how I'm not keeping up on potatoes over here. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I guess expand it. I am using a lot of potatoes though, so. Oh, let's see. Oh, by the way, Jason, have you seen Chisels and Bits? Have you had a look at that? Very much. I'm just working on Immersive Engineering and Chisels and Bits, and probably some refined storage as well, which is pretty much applied energistics. Like, this is my system so far. It's pretty much the same thing, but just a little bit different. And then Chisels and Bits, if you haven't looked into that mod, it's absolutely amazing. Like, you can literally cut down blocks however you want to. It's so wonderful. Like, for example, with the chisel here, like, I did stuff like this. Like, for example, this bridge up here that I'm working on was all done with Chisels and Bits. And the roof as well and everything. So, absolutely amazing, amazing decoration mod. So, let's see. I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head to fix this potato problem. Unless I fed this bone meal, but I don't have a skeleton spawner at the moment, so that wouldn't quite be an option. Let me see. Take a look here at blood magic. Whoops. There's like the sigil of the Green Grove, I think. Or the ritual of the Green Grove. I could do something like that, maybe. Once I get far enough into blood magic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. Okay. Well, anyway. Honestly, I don't think it would be that bad if I wasn't having to run just balls to the wall power right now. Yeah. Everything's still pretty much capping out. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna work on maybe some blood magic. Start working into that, since we do have the blood altar now. And blank slates are just stone steel. Okay. Let me see. Where is my stone? And kind of want to move that because it's making these like weird particle effects when it hits the blood altar. So I might actually move this for right now. It should be in this room right now anyway. Even though I need to adjust the way this room is set up as well. So. Alright. There's that. And then, let's see, to make... I don't know what all they've changed with blood magic, but to make the speed runes, just blank slates and blank rune. Okay, so we are going to need... Alright, the weak blood orb is still just a diamond. And where did my dagger go? I need to get my cutting on. Actually, I think it's in the traveler's sack. Yes. Cool, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that too because we're gonna need it. And actually, I've got, let me see, 21 blocks of manulin now. So let's see. And yeah, I've got to start. I have to start on Infotech. I've got to find a good reactor design, which I think. Oops. I need these. I think I may have found one earlier. I've got to go into a test world and test it out, but we shall see. We shall see. Go ahead and upgrade the power a little bit. I really don't need to because I'm already pulling so much potatoes. Oh, I thought something was moving next to me. 40. Should be able to go. Okay, I should be able to do another stack of those, I think. And oops, wrong thing. So we got 16 turbines. I could actually bump it up, I think, with one more. So let's do that. So 17 turbines. There we go. And actually, let me grab a diamond too while I'm over here. And I'll throw that in there. Haha. Give me damages. Chicken Parmesan. Alright. So 17 turbines. I can't remember how many this has in it. 21. So this is going to be a nice increase. And we'll bring these over. So now it's up to 1900 power. I still have space for 12 more. It is very complex when you first get started with it. Now, I will say, the more you work with it, the faster things become. But they do still take a while. Especially when you're like a perfectionist and, you know, you're messing with the stuff and like, got to get it just right and everything. It does take quite a while. Okay, this one's not pulling as much power now. It's pulling about half. Which, I mean, this one just pretty much took the spot of it, but that means I'm actually producing enough power to maximize the speed of the quarry now. So, let's see. So I got my blood orb. And I need to figure out a room. Yeah, it is that. That's for sure. I know, and microblocks too. Microblocks are another thing. I don't know if you get much into microblocks, but like when I was building the main house on Infotech, like that took forever. Like I'm trying to get back into working on the building part, but I spend so much time like I spent so much time setting up farms and everything before the last episode and doing things like that. You can't do a whole lot, but a lot of the stuff in my one house on Infotech I did with microblocks. And a lot of carpenter's blocks too. I've still got to go through and do a lot of accents and stuff on that house though. Like it is missing a bit of that, but honestly, chisels and bits, and oh, have you seen flat color blocks yet? Like this mod is one of my favorites, one of my absolute favorite mods now. Like if I grab like cobble and then like a dye. I've got floral dyes. So let's grab... Oh, did he quit playing Minecraft? We'll grab cyan and black. But yeah, if you use this thing and you have dyes in your inventory and like a block to dye, you notice there's like all these different shades. This mod alone adds like close to 1,500 blocks. You can also do glass and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've noticed it's not for everybody. Like, it's definitely a lot more work. It's been very much a learning experience. Yeah, flat color blocks is like my new favorite decoration mod. Like, hands down. That coupled with chisels and bits has been awesome. But yeah, Greg Tech has been very much a learning experience for me, but it's been enjoyable because, like, when I get things on there, like, I get really excited that I got things, you know? Like, it's not, like, for example, like, this power room generates just an absolute ton of power, just those 2 blocks. But with Infotech, of course, it's a lot more work to put things together and get all the materials and stuff. Oh. Is it the guy that was doing the quests for Thaumcraft on there, or no? Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about then. I started watching through a bit of your videos. You know, I kind of watch them when I can and everything. A lot of times when I'm doing prep work and stuff, I'll throw on a video. Yeah, you got it right. Former. Alright. To make... If I wanted to get these, I'm going to need... blank runes. Okay, I'm going to need 16 blank slates just to make the runes. So... it's definitely a bit. There's something I was thinking the other day. I was thinking about something that I'd picked up, and I was like, "Man, this would be awesome whenever I fight, or whenever I start blood magic." But I can't recall. I can't recall what it was. There's something that would give me passive regen if I was near it. Oh no, it was. Never mind. It was bees in Infotech. I was working with bees, and I forgot the Imperial bees give we're giving like a regen effect when I was near them. And that's what I was thinking. I remember I was thinking something was going to be really, really nice if I started blood magic. It was that. Alright. But yeah, I don't know, I always build, I'm sure you've noticed, I always build really big. And building has always been like one of my favorite things to do. Like, this base is going to be massive once it's done. Like, absolutely massive. Because all of this is going to be 2 floors, and then these are going to be some towers that are probably going to be 3 or 4 floors. Probably 3, chances are. Because I'm going with kind of high ceilings and stuff in this. And it's, of course, I'm going through, and I'm just doing alabaster all through the walls, and then I'm going to do the accents and the decorations and stuff on the walls with chisels and bits. So it's going to take forever, absolutely forever. But yeah, honestly, Infotech has been, absolutely a fun, like an absolute fun series, because I remember I started it about the same time as my Sky Factory series, I want to say, and Sky Factory I ended not too long ago. It was like 54 episodes or something. But Infotech, I think, will be going for quite a bit longer. So there's still a lot of stuff I feel like I haven't done yet. But I am excited to start heading towards space a little bit. Starting to ease towards it anyway. I'm not going to jump into it too fast. I'm kind of the same way on Blood Magic. Like, honestly, I absolutely love Blood Magic. Yeah, actually, I heard that some of the UV stuff was out now too in Infotech, so I've definitely got to get it updated here in just a bit, and I'm going to hop on there. Keep eating through like all this food. But Blood Magic, I love the mod, but I hate starting the mod. Like, drives me insane. Just like stabbing myself and eating food and all this mess. I will have a taco. Yeah, once I get the basically once I get through this first tier, it's not so bad because I can start sacrificing mobs, but this initial tier is horrible. Alright, so I should be able to make the blank runes now anyway. And whoops. No, it's not. I just haven't got it set up. Actually, I should probably do that, huh? I should probably do that. Okay, I've got all those. So I'm gonna need another 16. Honestly, I rarely ever bother with the regen flower from Botania, just because I kind of just gun towards tier 2 and then I sack mobs after that. But I should probably actually do that. Let's see. I can't remember. I'm not gonna be able to remember the name of it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's still in the pack and everything. Where's my Botania book? I think it might be over here. Yes. And these are actually out of mana. Gotta change up the setup for Botania that I've got. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Let's see. I'll probably just use charcoal, actually. I'll give them that. And where's my axe? I don't know where I'll put my key at to open this, unless it's okay, it's in here. Never mind. Never mind. Switch that out. Alright. And let me see, the Botania flower, functional flora. I know, I'm terrible about it. Like, I'm the worst. I always have a ton of just crap on me. I think it's the Fallen Canard, right? Yeah, okay. It's Rune of Spring. I may have one of those, actually. No, I don't. Okay. Rune of Spring is fire, water, 3 saplings, and wheat. Fire, water. Oh, I don't know why I keep going over there. I had a grid right next to me, and then I've also got this wireless grid. I just forget about it. Whoops. Wheat. And saplings. Alright. So let's Okay, that's got plenty of mana right now. That. And onto the forest. This pack also has soul shards. I started up soul shards, I just haven't got around to grinding soul shards just yet. So, mainly because I made this draconic sword, and for some reason, Draconic Evolution, you can't put the books in here anymore. So, and I can't enchant the items into it or anything, so I can't give it Soul Stealer or whatever. No, not Reaper. That's Draconic Evolution. I think it's Soul Steel or something like that. Let me see. I think I've actually got the book on me. Yeah, Soul Stealer. Okay. So, I have to figure something else out. And there we go. And then, let's see, it's 2 white, 2 yellow, and an orange. That's too far. I need to set up more wireless transmitters. I've got that one maxed, but it only goes out like 48 blocks, I think. So what did I say? 2 yellow, 2 white, and an orange. 2 yellow, 2 white, and an orange. And I think I've got seeds over there. And oh, whoops, spring. And there we go. And I think, tell you what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to make, instead of running my, actually, yeah, I'll probably just do it in a portable fashion. Let's see, where's my, oops, Simply Halo. And that. I love the way that these diesel generators sound. Like, it's my favorite. And just a piece of dirt. I guess I could have done a floating one, but oh well. And grab this, actually. Okay, that's set up the right way. No problem. Have a good one and have fun with the work. And thank you for stopping by too, by the way. And what are we at? 3 blank slates. Probably should end up converting all of this over, I think. Alright. Oh, that's so much better. And that. Alright. Almost done. About halfway. Now we'll get our speed runes put in, and then life's going to be a bit easier, because we can start working towards the, what is it, the, sacrifice thing. Can't think of what it's called. Let's see. Dagger of sacrifice? Yeah, iron sword in there. And we'll get that set up. And some kind of a spawner. I don't know. Probably just do something with Ender IO for right now. And then down the road we'll do a soul shards spawner. I need to figure out what room to put that in, I think. Not entirely sure where I want to put it. Alright. Like the whole blood magic setup, I'm not for sure. Not for sure where I want it at. And you don't have to waste mana. Stop it. That. And then just one more. Haha. Almost done. I wonder, this doesn't have sanguimancy, does it? Oops. No, okay. Okay, so we're going to have to automate the blood altar a little bit different. That's fine, I've automated it without it. Okay, so we got that. Let's get our speed runes, and then we'll look at maybe moving moving the blood altar, maybe. I need more sugar. Of course I do. I'll get like a stack of it. And I'll throw these in there. Alright, so we got our 8 speed runes. And then let's see. Let's go with, I want to put this at. I have no clue. I'm thinking maybe this tower that's out here. Maybe. That wouldn't be bad. I just wonder, let me see. What's the dimensions? Is this going to be... Okay, that is uneven, so that'll work out perfectly, but we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I want to say the max altar, I'm assuming it only goes up to tier 6. If so, that's like 3, 6, 8... I don't know. It would be really close, actually. It would be very, very close. I don't know. We'll do like a temporary setup for now. And then we can always move it. That's not a problem. So we'll set it up. Actually, let me go ahead and get my dagger of sacrifice. And that. Oh wait, what am I doing? It's not a tier 2 yet. Okay. Let's move all of this. Let me grab my wand of the forest. And change that over, and then just go ahead and grab all the mana that's in there. Okay. Let's see. So I'm guessing I will set it. I could just set it up back here, like walk in. There's just blood altar. I'll tell you what, we're going to set it up over here for right now because I don't have anything in here just yet, and this will be fine. Alright. I don't know if we're going to do zombies for sure. Alright. Usually what I like to do is the, the Well of Suffering and then, a Soul Shard. If there's Soul Shards, which there is in this pack, we're going to do a Tier 5 Soul Shards with, something. With, Well of Suffering, because then it's absolute ton of mobs. Oh, but I didn't think... Usually I do Drill of the Dead is what I do. Let's see. Do I want to set up the Falling Canard? Probably not, actually. Honestly, I probably won't even bother with it right now. We'll just do those. Is that going to be enough blood? I'm not for sure. Let me get a bit more. Okay. Let me grab baked potato. Should be okay. Yeah. And I'll grab like one more piece of food just to have. I think one more run of stabbing ourselves and we should be good on that. No, don't give me that stuff. Alright. And we'll get that built up. And I want to say we should be good now. I think. If not, I'll set up the Falling Canard. That'd be fine. Falling Canard, you can pretty much just stab the hell out of yourself and not worry about it, but... And... Go, go, go. Kind of worrying me here. Alright. Okay, so we got our Dagger of Sacrifice. Now, it's time to set up a mob spawner. And I'm thinking, I don't know, probably zombies or skeletons, maybe? Grab a soul vial. And then just, let's see, cave spider or blaze. Yeah, we'll grab one of these blaze spawners, I guess. And let me grab this buttered potato. And let's see, what do I want to use? I'll probably do... Actually, I wouldn't mind doing skeletons. If I can find some. I'd rather have the bones to get bone meal. I need to figure out something to do about the potatoes. Because we are in a bad spot on potatoes right now. Actually, I think I'm going to go over here to this mine. And I should be able to find some kind of skeleton. Or even a creeper. Though honestly, I'd rather not have a creeper. Just because we've got plenty of gunpowder. I'm not too concerned about gunpowder. Just because the cobbleworks is making that, so. Where are they? Come on, guys. Where's everybody? Wow, there's like nothing down here. I see them on the mini-map, but... Actually, I think I see a skeleton down here. Yes. Cool. Ah! I stole your friend. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Ah! Stuck on the damn spider webs. Okay. Let's go. Oops. There we go. There we go. That's my super mountains over there. Wonder, I can't remember. Can I see him from over here? No, it kind of cuts off like right before. That's okay. Alright. So, let's go get this bound. I think need 15 levels. Alright. Actually, I've probably got enough solidified experience. We might use that. Yeah, 280 of it. So 15 levels. Okay. There you go. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that thing rotates to like a different face. That is awesome, actually. I have to say, that's really, really cool. Let me see about giving this thing a capacitor. We'll give it this one. There we go. That'll speed that up a little bit. And we'll get that changed over. And then we're also going to want, let's see, a powered spawner. I saw the... Is that a vanilla thing now? The dragon head? Oh my gosh, it is. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Let's see. So for the powered spawner, we're going to want a couple of these. I don't think... No, I'm going to have to make some vibrant alloy. Alright, that's fine. So let's get some ender pearls. I need to make some new capacitors too to upgrade, finish upgrading up this room. And then energetic alloy. And we'll get this going. And let's see, this steel's probably, yeah, the steel's all done. I was working on immersive engineering earlier, you know, to add that second diesel generator. So ended up making up a bunch of steel for that. Okay, so a couple emeralds. I didn't quite need 3 of them, but okay. And let's see, is that done? That is done. Okay, go ahead and grab that stuff out of there and give that back its capacitor. And go ahead and grab that. Okay, so we should be all set now. We've got a skeleton spawner. And let's get, let's see, powered spawner. Okay, I need machine chassis. And I also need a Z logic. Okay, so I'm going to need a head, zombie head. Oh man, I'm down to 1 of those now. And I probably should have done a zombie spawner just for the heads. Actually, now that I think about it, but I don't know. We're going to start working on spawners fairly quickly. Then I want, what, solarium, 2 pieces of that. I want some silicon. And then some redstone. We need to get all this stuff set up so that it auto crafts it and everything. That. There. Do work. Do it. Okay. So now we should be all good to set up our powered spawner. And then we just have to combine them. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this stuff. I should probably pop all of it now that we've got the... Oops. Now that we've got the experience obelisk. Here we go. So 30 levels. Oops. And that. And we're just going to name this Skelly Spawner. Oh, it doesn't name it. Okay. Well, alright then. Fine. And I think we'll just set this up. I don't know where that came from. We'll set it up just above here. And do I have my illumination wand? Should probably illuminate the area before I end up with junk spawning in here. And that. Okay. And ta-da. Okay. So now, let me see. Let me grab like some cobblestone to start kind of building with. And we might... Do we have conveyor belts of any sort? What? Oh my gosh. Immersive Engineering added vertical and splitting conveyor belts. That is going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now that we've got that, honestly, it would be kind of cool to set up an area, like a factory type area that has those conveyor belts, that uses them. I mean, you know, we could always use pipes, but conveyor belts just look so much better. Absolutely love them. So let's get a bit of those. And then let's also get some cobblestone. I'm going to say like 3 stacks. So now we'll just build it out of that. Like, that's fine by me. Alright, so I'm going to... Let's see. I'm standing here. We'll do a slab underneath that, I think. And of course I have no inventory space right now. I'm going to throw this... throw this fallen canard in here. These chisels and bits blocks. And let's get a slab. One of those. And we'll put that on there. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. And then bring it up. Like this. And we'll see. How do I want to lay this out? Them falling and taking damage isn't really that important because, of course, we're going to hit them and instantly kill them. So we'll do like one more layer and then we'll build it out right here, I think. So we'll do... this. Yeah. And then one more bit. Okay. I think that's good. And we'll set up our spawner like right up here. And then start building out some walls for it. Actually, I want the walls to be out here. Okay. Now we are in business. And up, and up. Yeah, it is on the curse launcher. So honestly, whenever I got on and I couldn't find it myself, I was like, where is this pack? Because, you know, we've got a server for it and everything, and I couldn't find it, but yeah, it's on the curse launcher. So, and by the way, if you do run it, from our personal experience anyway, unless it's been fixed here recently, if you can, I would suggest giving it like 8 gigs of RAM, because otherwise it was just crashing for us when we started playing it. But that could be different now. But if you're having issues starting it, you know, I would definitely suggest the 8 gigs. Alright, I'm actually going to open this up because I got to put conveyor belts in here. So we'll do... Oh, they do arrows now. That's awesome. That... And... this... And like that. And then we'll do... to the right... left. Okay, that should be good. We'll do the same thing over here. Actually, I'm just going to set them up like this. Do we still get... Oh, yeah. They pull good. Wasn't sure, because I know they've done a lot of changes to these, so... And we'll use this pretty much until we get Well of Suffering. And let's see, what would be the best place to tap into the power? I'll turn that off, actually. I'll probably just bring cables up, because this is just a temporary setup anyway, so... Let's see, do we have... I have 4 energy conduits, cool. Okay. Honestly, I probably could use the energy relays. Or the phantom faces might work too. I'll probably just use energy conduits and hook it in. Let's see. Energy... conduits. Go ahead and get 32. Sounds good. And I need more conveyors. I'm going to need more leather, though. So let's go with... let's see. Do I have... I want to add that book onto something for now. So at least whenever I'm killing withers and... withers and cows, I can get the bonus souls from it. Stick. Oh, it throws it in my inventory. I don't know why it does that. Drives me insane. Okay, so we'll do... How much experience would I need for this? Whoops. 2? 2 levels. Alright. And that. Because I think we're going to do our farms on here with spawners. So we have just a crazy amount of stuff coming in. Absolutely insane amount of stuff. Alright, I'm not too concerned with how many items I'm getting, really. Because the kills are definitely nice to have. Oh. Always sounds like they're saying no. Like, no. Alright. And we've actually probably got enough leather. I'll go ahead and kill all these cows, though. And this guy. We're actually getting fairly close to a tier 1. So, fun times. I actually wouldn't mind having a tier 1 just to have that. Is that a... Oh, that's just mossy. Mossy rock. Alright. And you. Alright. And you. You. Oh, we're so close to a tier 1. It's amazing. And you. Actually, now that I think about it, I could have just used the, oh, I can never think of the name of it, but the actually additions thing, change over our rotten flesh into leather. That would have worked as well. I have to have a tier 1. I have to. There we go. Since we're like right there anyway. Might as well. Haha. Okay, so we got a tier 1 now. Good stuff. And let's see. So I'm thinking like 2 crafts of conveyor belts should be good. 3, 6, 8. We need 8 actually. I think 1 craft. Oh my god. Fine. Coming down here. Actually 1 craft should be good. Yeah, it's if you go on the curse launcher, that's where you're gonna find it. It's not on the FTB or the AT launcher. But if you do go and download it, like I was saying, I would suggest, unless they fixed it, we're still running 8 gigs of RAM on it. Before we were running, we tried to just run 4, no problem. Let's see, conveyor. There we go. And we'll get this thing up and going. It won't be fully passive blood generation, but it will be a bit better for moving forward than just stabbing ourselves. And like that. Really loving all this new conveyor belt stuff that they've changed. It's absolutely great. And I'm just going to tap it into this line for now. That's fine. I'll get rid of it later. And bring that up. And at least the worst part of blood magic is out of the way now. So. And plug that in. And there we go. Now it's spawning. And I will need 1 more slab for the front side. So that. Okay. So now even if there's baby zombies, they'll be trapped in there. So, or no, baby skeletons, sorry. Forgot we're doing a skeleton spawner for this. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and throw that sword in to get repaired. Because I really don't want it to break. I don't want to take a chance on it breaking. I know it's still a long ways off, but... And there we go. It's full. It's fixed. Super quick. Let's see. Is my quarry still running right now? Yes, it is. It is for sure. Actually, I guess I could have just opened the bag. Yeah. It's running. Hey, King, what's up? And welcome to the stream. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me this time. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, by the way, that area, I apologize, that area is always like mega laggy. If you look in here, our refinery system is now running. It was fixed. This morning we updated to 1.39 of the pack, and now all this is running. So that's like an extra, like, I don't know, probably when it's running full throttle, it's probably close to 20,000-ish or something. Yeah, the only downside is, the only thing that's kind of a concern for me at the moment is, if we take a look in here, I have 0 potatoes. So, well, I had everything disconnected. So, I did have to reconnect the lines to bring in, all I had to do to get it all up and running was basically just add these fluid conduits. Because I had it disconnected so it wouldn't waste anything. But yeah, as soon as I reconnected these fluid conduits this morning after we updated, it started running just fine. So that was the issue. It was just an API thing that had to be updated, I guess. So let's see, is it getting like any potatoes? Occasionally. I have to speed these up really quickly. Oh, by the way, that's the window I worked on this morning for a bit. It actually took a while to do. So I just kind of wanted to start working on this hallway a little bit. Oh, I will show you really, really quick. The quarry, I moved it. It always kind of locks up here for just a second when I teleport over here. What the hell? Is that Rupner throwing something? Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Mining dimension. And we'll go over there and see the quarry. You can see how fast it's like chunking along. I still have to infuse it as well. Let's see. My quarry is over here. Whoosh. I don't know what that was. No clue. God, it's already dug out this much. Like, I just set this up like 40 minutes ago or something. But if you notice, it's like chunking through this fairly quickly. And I still need to infuse it, so it's going to like go even faster once that's done. So, is this all quicksand? I think. It looks like quicksand. So it is fairly quick going through here. Absolutely love it. There's diamonds down there. Actually, I've got luck. I'm just going to hand mine these. Even though we really don't need diamonds at this point. A curse on me. I don't think so. I don't think so. Witchery's not in the pack, so... I wouldn't think so. Unless... You mean like a witchery curse, right? Oh, I have no clue. Like, honestly, the potion thing, I don't know. There might have been a witch outside or something. But, I'm actually going to get rid of that. I don't even want the miner's backpack on me. Drives me insane. The explosion, there's no telling. Because we have, this pack has, oops, wrong thing. The Infernal Mobs mod in here. So, there's a lot of, like, skeletons and stuff that cause lightning storms and different things. So it could have been one of those as well. So, actually, this stuff can go now. I don't need it there anymore. And, gosh, I love this. I love it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was working on the blood magic, which it should be running right now, making skeletons and all that good stuff. Which I noticed they're not getting pulled in for whatever reason. Oh, you know what? I put this too low on the ground. And now they're just murdering the hell out of each other. Put it there. Oh, good God. Stop it. Don't belong up here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. Alright. Okay, let me fix this. We have a problem. We have a minor problem here. Okay, let me get just a bit of cobblestone. And let me fix this. God. Ridiculous. Okay, I'm just going to... Stop it. I'm just going to bring this up. And remove this. Okay. Forgot those conveyor belts counted as a block height. So let's see. Go up one more actually. And I'm just gonna, I don't know. What the hell? It's just like jumping. Okay. Just gonna do that to keep any light from coming in here. And then we'll add the ceiling. This should be fine, I think. Because I wasn't having issues with them spawning on top when it was just above it. In general, basically. Okay, so now... Okay. There we go. So now it's working. Honestly, the powered spawners aren't my favorite because they're not the fastest thing in the world, but... That's okay, because I don't need super fast right this second. Once we get our soul shard stuff up to like a tier 5 and get the Well of Suffering and all of that, we'll be fine. Fine on stuff. Alright, I'm going to throw all this stuff back in. And I actually want to start working on an Immersive Engineering plate room as well. Or not plate, metal forming room. Because I ran into the issue earlier when I was making HV wire that, you know, I mean, I could make it, but it was just more of a hassle and more waste. It was a waste of materials, which really isn't an issue, but, you know, at this point, I do want to get all that converted over. Let's see, we're almost up to 6,000 blocks of iron now, which is great. Great stuff. Let's see, is this 15 and 19? Okay. I need to get all the power routed through like a central location and have a power monitor on there. I'd like to get that set up fairly soon. Let's see, where should we put a IE metal forming room? I'm not for sure where I want to put that at. I mean, I could put it right in here, maybe. Oh, but then I have to move all of that. I really don't want to do that either. I don't want to do it. I need to start building out the second floor, honestly. Let's see. Maybe. Why am I going down so slow right now? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not for sure. Let's see. And I also want to set up more crafters too, and more recipes. Like, let's see, right now this crafter, all it has, no, that's not the crafter. All it has right now is still just 1K storage and upgrades. So we should probably teach it like quartz enriched iron as well, and certain things like that. So like if we tell it iron and then quartz, it's gonna get you that, and then wood. Actually, I might just have the system keep so much wood on hand, like all the time. Oops. No, shit. Why did you go away? Oh, what is that called? Storage. Disk. No. Pattern. Well, it's not coming up. Oh, no, it's right. It's right here. I'm losing my mind. Okay. So we'll throw that in there. And actually, we're going to go ahead and set this up to keep like a barrel of like sticks and planks, I think, because I really hate having to make those. I really, really hate it. So we'll just do, I think oak's the one I use. Grab a couple of these. And oakwood planks. And then sticks. Oops. Alright. Whoops. Because honestly, right now, it stays pretty much capped up, or pretty close to cap on wood. Because all I'm really using it for is charcoal at the moment, so. And we'll put this one here for wood. And this one here for sticks. And where is my backpack? Let's see. And we'll lock those in. And then I think what we're going to do is just set up like a crafter. Just like a tier 2. Or I mean a tier 1 crafter. I think should be fine. Crafter frame. It's a tier 1. Okay, I might need a couple crafting tables. Or 3. And then the tier 1 crafter. And then some conduits. We'll just do some energy. And some item. Then we're also going to want a filter. So alright. And let me see. I think I've got, I can't remember. I think I've got everything pumping into the drawer controller. No, I don't. I have everything pumped through the back with item conduits, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. let me see. How do I want to do this? I think, like, right in here somewhere is, right there is the oak wood. Okay, that's not going to be the easiest thing to... Okay. Let me... Actually, that's the oak wood line. I don't know if I want to connect it. I'd rather connect it here, actually. So we'll do... That's all exporting on grain. So that's fine. Oh, gosh. I hate trying to get in here between all this stuff to do anything. We will... Let's see. Let's bring this back. Actually, I'll just change the color. We'll do... It's going to extract on lime. And we'll bring that up. And then down. Oops. Right. Oops. Oh, wait a second. This is going to be... Okay, let me change the color of these two. Let's go with yellow on that one. Get out of here. And yellow on that one. Okay. Then we'll continue bringing this on down. Sorry, this is taking a little bit to get ran because this area is like a jumble between these walls. Like, it all makes sense to me, but it is, in fact, one mega jumble of chords. Okay. Ender lilies. Okay. And I think, since... I'm going to need to actually grab those drawers and bring them over here instead of putting them in this room, I guess. Okay. My inventory is just terrible right now. I'm going to throw that in there and that in there. Okay. Alright. I feel like there's so many tools in this pack that I always have on me. Plus I've got, like, you know, multiple bags and stuff. Well, really it's only like 2 bags, but at least right now. We'll set up the crafter. Get out of here. Set up the crafter right there. And we'll connect up. Lime. Oh, God, I hate that. It's like, oh, you want all this crap? Here you go. Should get you some of this. And wonder why. Have these not linked up just yet? Oh, there we go. Yeah, they have. I wonder why that's not exporting. Oh, I don't have it set to always active yet. Okay, cool. So I think... Oh, God, all this crap. Come on. And goodbye! That's what we do with all the junk. I think what we'll do is we'll set the recipes here. Oops, sorry. Let's see, all of these pull out on brown, right? I think so. All these insert on brown. Okay, cool. I'm going to set the storage drawers up right here. And these are going to have planks. Shit. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There. Okay, we got planks in that one. And then this other one is going to have... God. Stop it. Stop it. Hello, Christopher, and welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got all of that stuff sorted. That issue sorted. And... still got just crap. My inventory. Okay. I'll lock those in. And then we'll set this... Whoops. No, don't send my key. Wrong bag. Alright. And we're going to say, if you take... Let me actually grab some sticks and some planks. Okay, if you take wood... Oops. That's going to get you planks, buddy. I've noticed when I'm kind of hovering off the ground, they won't attack me. Like, they're just like, okay, you can hang out there. And then oakwood planks. I wish there was a way to set it. Tell you what, we're going to say it's going to go to the output buffer. And what we're going to do is we're going to hook this up. Let me actually remove these. And we're going to say, let's see, how is this set? This is set to extract. We're going to set it to extract on brown. Insert on lime, extract, sorry, on brown. And actually I don't want it set to that just yet. What is all this crap? Where do I keep getting all this stuff from? Oh, I think it's from that mob. I don't even want those. Salvaged wire reflexes? Oh, that's those cyberware. You can, like, make this armor and, like, install upgrades to it and everything. But yeah, right now we're just... I'm trying to set up in the cobbleworks, because we've got wood coming in. I'm going to set it just to keep, like, a whole bunch of sticks and wood planks and all that junk on hand, so I don't have to craft that stuff anymore. And then we've also been working on some blood magic and hopefully some immersive engineering stuff soon. I've just got to get everything figured out where I want it to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert on brown, and we're going to extract on lime. Wait, that's wood planks. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. No, I want it to just... This one's just going to extract on green. Okay. The wood planks, I want those to insert on brown, extract on lime. Because basically I'm just going to route those back into the crafter when it's needed. So it's bringing those in. I'll go ahead and throw those on there. And then the oak wood as well. And I'm going to tell it if it takes wood planks like that, it's going to make sticks. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to set the inventory slots on this. So let's grab a bit of wood. Like a stack. And I'm going to do like half and half, because I don't really mind the big buffers on this stuff. So we'll do that. And then this. And then let's grab some sticks to put those into slots here. Oh, shoot. Didn't realize I set this to always extract already. Oh, okay, never active. That's good. And we'll get a couple of those. We're going to say sticks, oak. Now remember that layout. And now we're good to go. Now everything is all sorted and we can get this going. So always active. And then I just want to plug in power. So let's go. Right there. Right there. Okay, that should have power, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. So now, there we go. Good stuff. And that's all already set up to this, hooked up to the storage system, so we're good on that. And I'm just going to throw this stuff back in. I don't really need the item filter, actually, since I did a different colored channel on that. I don't really need it. Okay. And throw that back in. Alright, so next up, let's see. Yeah. Now if we look in here, we've got 239 wood right now, and then sticks, 300 and growing. So I won't have to worry about those anymore. I may actually take it a step further and do chests and crafting tables and things like that, just because I hate coming up on them and having to craft them, but then again, I don't think I need like 2,000 crafting tables either, so. What is this? Oh, block of sticks. Okay, so the next thing is I want to maybe set up some processing, because right now I can't order like alloys and stuff. So I'm thinking we'll make an alloy smelter. And what all do I need? Cauldron. And that. Honestly, setting up the block to ingot setup. So, like, for example, right now, if you look, I haven't got it set up for all of them, but, like, if we look at iron, I only have 212 ingots in here, but I have 6,000 blocks. After setting that up so it automatically makes the blocks and everything, like, our storage amount has dropped, which is great. Of course, it's building back up now, but that's because the quarry's running, so it's grabbing, like, tons of stuff. Honestly, how many, like, diamonds do we have? 1.6 thousand. Emeralds, we've got 2.5 thousand of those, so we are good. Actually, I'm going to want a crafter really, really quick. One of these. I need a construction core and destruction core. Okay, I'll take like a stack of those. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, and a machine casing. Okay. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I should actually teach my system just to make crafters. That would probably be a good idea, right? Alright. And also I should teach it to make construction cores and destruction cores. Alright. And there we go. And the crafter. Let's see. I need to actually get an area set up. Like, maybe like, do like, I don't know, like this wall, all like manual crafters, and like this wall, all like processing crafters maybe? Like all down here or something? I don't know. Or maybe like this corner, all processing and that. And then we'll do more processing upstairs, I think. We'll do something like that. So the processing pattern encoder, just move it over here for now. And we'll hook this crafter up. The only thing is, I don't have power. Yeah, we'll just plug it in right there. It is a private recording server. It's the TSG server. However, we do have a public server, but it's only, it's just a vanilla server. It's not modded, so Sadly, I wish it was modded, but it's not. Okay, then I'm going to run this, hook it up with cables. Like that. Actually, I'll probably end up running it out the back. I won't keep that wireless connector there. Yeah, if you add me on Discord, I think the information should be on the... I don't think it's on here for the vanilla server, but it is on my all the mods, like the normal episodes. It's on those. I think I forgot to add it to this stream. Or you can add me on Discord. The information's down there, and I can always add you to the group. But you know, like I said, and like King said, it is just a vanilla server, so it's not modded. And let's go. Let me make a capacitor really quick as well for this. And there we go. And we're going to say this one's going to be alloys only. And I'm going to tell it. Let's see. I can't remember. Can this? I don't know. Like, I'm still getting used to this. I want to say that we could just tell it to push and pull from here. And maybe that would work. We'll have to test it. So we're going to tell it if it takes gold, glowstone, and redstone. If it takes all of these, oh, I forgot to grab energetic alloy. Anyway, if it takes those, then it's going to get, oops, energetic alloy. Okay, and we'll throw that in the crafter. Now let's see, can we order energetic? It's cooking. Let's see if it goes back into the system, though. It does not. Okay. Alright. I wonder if the interfaces work now. Like, well... The only thing is, they're not really that good because they don't... You know, your crafters are what hold the recipe and not the interface itself. But let me see. Unless they changed it, which they didn't. Okay. Oh, that's no fun. Now, I will say Refined Storage did get updated with the update to 1.39. Because, like, for example, let me see. I've got a import bus right here. If you notice, we have the option to do, like, ore dictionary and stuff now with it. So that's, you know, that's a step in the right direction, I have to say. But we still got a little bit before it's applied energistics level. So... let me drop down here. And I guess I'm... Oh, shoot. Okay, that's on the side. I hate that we can't just output to the crafter right there. I guess I'm going to do it out the side. So we'll tell this side is just pull. This side pushes. Go ahead and remove that for right now. Now we're getting the items. Okay. And I think the wireless transmitter... Push-pull does work as far as the alloy smelter, but the crafter, for whatever reason, like, this is Refined Storage, and it's still kind of a work in progress, it seems like, and the crafter doesn't accept items. It only outputs items, and the interfaces on here don't hold the recipes. And last I checked, the interfaces don't even work right. But the, so I have to basically push it with the crafter and then import back into the storage with the importer, instead of just being able to push and pull from the crafter. So that's the issue with that at the moment. I think the wireless transmitter, then we'll just move it up here for now. Oh, I actually have to run a cable, looks like. Okay, where did the cable go? There was a cable, I thought. Okay. Cable. So I'll just bring that up. Okay. And then, so now this can make energetic alloy, and then I'm going to teach it if it takes energetic alloy. Oh, I had some on me. Not bad. And an ender pearl. Actually, let me grab, well, I don't need to grab two. We'll do energetic and ender pearl. Yeah, it's basically in 1.10. Applied Energistics hasn't been updated for it yet. I'm assuming that it's going to be. It's just not at the moment. And so we got this refined storage, which is basically, it's basically Applied Energistics like the first one. A little bit different, but you know, it lacks a lot of the really, really good features of AE2, I think. And a lot of the stuff doesn't work the same. So like keeping items stocked, that was a bit of a hassle. Like for example, I've got it set up to keep like, you know, so many of the processors and things in stock, as well as like my ingots and everything. So I had to build like this subsystem to do that instead of just being able to do like an interface with a storage bus, because that didn't work. So basically had to set all of this up. So it's not quite as refined as Applied Energistics 2, I don't think so. But like I said, I mean, the most recent update just got OR dictionary for like the import and export buses, so hopefully you know, we'll see some refining of the mod and everything over time. So, or either that or get AE2, which would be great. I wouldn't mind that either. So I did throw that. Okay. So now I should be able to order our vibrant alloys. And I'm actually going to go ahead and order like 64 of those. Whoops. Okay. So now that's going. Oh, is it going to do that thing? I think it is. We got one vibrant alloy, and now it's stopped crafting. Oh my god, I hate it. Like, I've noticed if you order, like, more than one of something, it acts like this. It just messes up. I think it's a speed issue. It may... I don't know. It might continue. One thing I do want to make from refined storage, while I'm thinking about it anyway, is there is a crafting monitor right here. I do want this, so we can see what's crafting and like the percentage and everything that it's at. Whoops, not a crafter. I want a crafting monitor. What am I missing? Glass? There's no way I'm missing glass. Okay, I must have clicked on the wrong thing or something. So I can set that down and see. Unless did I only craft one vibrant alloy maybe? I thought I hit 64, but I may not have. Okay, it's working right now. Well, never mind. Scratch that. Before, it would always just derp when you ordered like a bunch of something. But at least that's working now. And so now if we look at our crafting monitor, we can see 64 vibrant alloys, items processing 60 vibrant alloy, and 24 energetic alloy. That's the stuff it has to craft to finish the order. So, very, very nice. That's one thing I do really like, their crafting monitors. I really like the way it's set up and everything. It's very detailed. So let's see, now we've got that set up. I might do a sag mill, maybe. I'd really like to figure out where I want to put the metal crushers for Immersive Engineering as well. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to do them up on the second floor. I need to start building out the second floor. But honestly, like, I have so much chisel work that needs doing. Like, it's going to take forever. Take absolutely forever. But honestly, I'm thinking, like, this pack, or a normal pack, like Sky Factory, I kind of played it until I kind of finished everything that I wanted to do. Whereas this pack, we're probably just going to do it, like, the server play stuff in more of, like, a season type thing. And just keep, you know, keep building things. Just keep adding on and stuff. So that way, eventually, we'll finish the all the chisel work that needs doing. Actually, let's go ahead and order, like, a couple more crafters. Oh, I haven't taught it to make machine casings. How is it missing basic processors? There is absolutely no reason that it should be missing those. It should always have them on hand. So what's going on up here? We have no processors in here at all. And it's not making them. What's going on? What is going on over here? I mean, it's got iron. Does it have anything to do with that, maybe? Gosh. Really? It's gonna drive me insane. Yeah, I know. Like, that's definitely a concern. Now, I will say this most recent update did help a bit with, like, tick lag and stuff. Well, whatever it's doing, it's running something now. So that's a plus. But yeah, the most recent update did fix the tick lag a bit. But I know their base is still laggy. I don't know what it is. My area, I will say my mechanism ore processing is laggy. And I'm about to add on to it. So, but other than that, it's not too bad. That's the worst area for me. Why is this not running? This is going to drive me absolutely insane. Oh, gosh. This has a crafting card. But yet there's no basic processors in there. What is going on? Like, the update, it'll fix one thing and then it'll break something else. Like, it drives me absolutely insane. I don't know. I mean, there's really nothing that it needs. Go, go, go. I'm going to throw these in here. I noticed the stack upgrades. For some reason, when I put them on the importers for the crafters, it just made the crafters stop working for whatever reason. And basically, the stack upgrade just allows these importers to import into the system a stack at a time instead of, you know, just like a speed upgrade just being faster or whatever. I'm wondering if maybe this will jumpstart it. No. It's just like, no. You don't need any. I don't know why that is. Why it's not making processors anymore. Like, the crafters are working fine. It's going, okay, you need this stuff? Well, here you go. Basically, like, as it takes it, it makes some more. I honestly think I'm going to have to just set up 3 solderers or multiple solderers to keep some, like, basically just keep all the solderers filled with different things and do it that way. I don't know. Because there's no reason it shouldn't be requesting these. Like, I don't really understand. I do need to make another crafting card for that exporter. I don't know. I give up on this. So I'm just gonna... I think it's still the same. Let me see. I can test it here. Because the schematic right now... Where's the printed silicon? let's see, the schematic at the moment, redstone, printed silicon, printed basic processor. And if I throw these in here, yeah, see, it makes them just fine. It just isn't very intelligent. Like, that's the thing, refined storage has driven me absolutely insane. Tweaking this, like, maybe so. I'll try that out. So we'll grab like this, and we'll say, alright, if you take, oh, I forgot that these don't change over as easy as AE2's does. We'll say if you take iron, like, it took me forever to get that system set up to where it would run right and not be a total pain. And now, like, it's like, oh, you updated? Well, good thing, because now nothing works again. Time to figure it out all over. We'll say you get a printed basic processor, encode, and then another pattern. We'll say if you take printed silicon, printed basic processor. Actually, we'll change this up. Whoops. That. And you're going to get a processor, encode, and I'll throw this stuff back in here for now, and let's try to throw these back in and see if that works. I mean, it still exports them, so I know the exporter is fine. But yeah, that's still, oh my gosh, drives me insane. Like, what's happening, I think, is it's just the crafting cards, like, just not requesting it. Because, I mean, all the items are coming in fine from the imports. They're going in here, they're being stored until they're needed. It's just it's not requesting it to the solderer for whatever reason. Let me try. Oh God. Right, let me try putting the crafter back down. And go. Go. Nope. Still nothing. Okay. I don't know. I give up. I'll just hand make them for now. Like, I'm to the point I just don't even care about it. Like it was working yesterday, and I get on today. Of course, it was updated, so I don't know if something broke it or what. Okay, so I want to teach this to make the machine frames. I hate. It's another thing. This never. I keep forgetting to set this to. You mean on the server? Because if so, I'm the only person on the server that has. Yeah. I don't know, it's constantly being updated, and that's like Immersive Engineering. I couldn't even use my my whole setup for a while and things like that. But as of right now, I'm still the only person on the server with the with it set up to keep items in stock and everything. So Like the auto crafting and stuff seems fine. It seems like it's running better. Like whenever I request things, it's running better than it was. But the keeping things stocked now is acting up. So I'll play with it later on, but I don't figure that's probably the most exciting thing to watch is me trying to bug fix the auto crafting. Because like just to get it set up that time, trying to figure out what I had to do to get it set up, it took probably 30 minutes or an hour just messing with it. And I'm gonna have to look online to see if any. Yeah, like I would, but the only thing is, like with this pack, the main reason. Yeah, it could be. I'll do some testing and everything. See if I can figure it out. He always logs off before I can say bye. The only thing is, a lot of times I'll do my testing on here just because, like, material-wise, hello, Games with Marco Passon, and welcome to the stream. A lot of my testing I just do on here because with this pack I have so many materials. That's not really the issue. And I'll just keep tweaking with it and everything. I just don't know. I mean, I don't think the interfaces... The last I tested, the interfaces... no, it's on a private... It's on the TSG recording server. They do have a public server, but it is for just vanilla Minecraft, so... the last time I tried the interface, like with, let's say export buses. Why does it do that? Try an export bus and construction core. I should teach it to teach my system to make all these export buses and stuff. I have to do that. Let's say I set like an interface here and like an export bus, and let's say we wanted to export alabaster bricks. Yeah, see, it doesn't really do anything. And I have 166 alabaster bricks in here. So, I don't know. The thing does not... Oh, wait a second. Did it... Oh, it is. It is working. Okay, never mind. So if I put external storage, maybe... Or no, it's, Oh, what's it called? Storage? Storage bus? External storage, okay. I need construction core. Oh, what? Join the server? What is it importing? Why is it importing all this stuff? What is it doing? What in the world is it doing? What? What in the world? Okay, let's... Yeah, it hasn't been too long. What, the series is on, like, episode 12 or 13 now? So it would have been... What, like... Well, actually, I did a lot of bonus episodes for the series so far. Like, 2 episodes in a day and episodes every day. So, I think I've been on the server for, like, probably 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. It's definitely built up quick. Of course, I did have access to, you know, their materials and stuff to help me out and whatnot. So, you know, that stuff definitely helped a bit. I wonder if I told it to keep... I wonder if this is fixed now. Let's say... We're going to tell it to keep 1K storage cells. That's what we're going to do. I don't know. Like, they've actually been adding a couple new mods and stuff and whatnot. So I don't know... I don't know that I'll have everything done. Plus, there's so much decorative stuff that I want to get into. And all of that as well. So I'm not sure. I don't think I'll have it done that quick. But honestly, like, this pack has been so much fun. So much fun. Of course, it's been like a fresh change since, you know, being on 1.7 for so long. That getting on here and like all the changes and stuff and the new mods have been a lot of fun and everything. Is it? It's not crafting anything. Okay, so that does not work. That does not work. Oh, man. Just got to throw all that stuff back in there. And we're just going to move on to something else. Because refined storage is my arch enemy, I think. I honestly think the requirements will go down a little bit. Like, 8 gigs of RAM in this pack is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I foresee that going down at least by a bit. But... it does seem to be a bit more intensive. Yeah. It really is, I think. But hopefully we'll see that go down in time. I mean, honestly, even with like my crack pack and my Infotech series, I give them 8 gigs just so, you know, they have it. Because I'm not really doing anything with all the RAM otherwise, but... basically just for texture packs and things like that. But even vanilla Minecraft, I gave it 8 gigs because honestly the texture pack I was running for vanilla, it just wouldn't cooperate without 8 gigs. Oh, I need to check this actually, because what's happened is it doesn't send these seeds to the sides that actually need them when it gets the extras. So kind of having to monitor that myself. We have a ton of ender pearls coming in, by the way. Like an absolute ton of them. Yeah, I agree. Like, unless you're running just absolutely crazy texture packs, it shouldn't take 8 gigs of RAM. But good afternoon, William, and welcome to the stream. This still drives me insane that will not work. Okay, I'm going to end up just worrying about it to death. I want to... I'll tell you what, I want to... Let me see. I want to see, actually, where in Blood Magic, at what point, if they changed it or not, can we get translocators? Or teleposers, I mean, not translocators. Yeah, like, oh wow, we need a tier 4 to get that. Okay, so we're still a little ways off from that. Just living vicariously through us. So I was trying to think of it was vicariously. I went through a phase, well, I won't say, I was still playing. I think I've played Minecraft pretty much non-stop since, or for like the last like 3 or 4 years or something like that. I know when I was watching other YouTubers play a lot, I don't know what's going on. I think there's just too many skeletons that locked up for a second. I was always like watching while I played kind of a thing. Is the way I did it. Actually, I want to kind of automate this just a little bit. Like the minimalistic automation setup here. So let's get a chest and a filter. And let's throw this stupid bow out the door. And do we have a vacuum hopper made up? No, we don't. Honestly, I want one of these. I want another chest. And we do have diamond chests. I do want one of these as well. So let's get iron, gold, diamond. But yeah, I was always kind of like a play along kind of person. Like, I just kind of watch it passively while I played. So generally, like if I was watching a series on, I don't know, say like, for example, like Sky Factory or something. Oh no, I'm never going to be able to get this vacuum chest in here. Oh my god. Why don't you guys move? Alright. Oh, I need to start IC2 crops on here, honestly. At some point. At some point I will. Alright. But I think, honestly, doing it so much on Infotech, I'm just kind of like, oh no. Not again. Like, I've been doing so much IC2 crops on Infotech. It's driven me absolutely insane. I'm not a huge fan of the IC2 crops anyway, because I'm not good at it at all. Alright, I'm going to just bring everything from the vacuum hopper out to here. Insert it into there. And then we're going to... Yeah, I imagine... Now, see, it's strange because for whatever reason, when I was doing Sky Factory, I had more issues, I think, with Sky Factory than anything else. Oh, are you uploading a new video, William? I'll have to check it out. I noticed I stay like a couple episodes behind, it seems like. Okay, now we're going to be draining an absolute ton of blood, I think. Because it just pulled like almost a stack of stone into this. You know what, I should probably take off my ring of magnetization. So the vacuum hopper gets all this stuff. Okay, it's full. Blood is full. Where did I get this iron hoe from? Like, I'm guessing one of those skeletons had an iron hoe. Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't have added like 50 something blocks of stone because it's making reinforced slates with them. I definitely understand that. Like, I think that's one of the major things that holds me back at the moment is just upload times. Okay, I think I've made it. I can't remember the episode I've made it to. I've got it. Of course, it marks the ones I've watched. I usually just work on that, like when I'm doing prep work and stuff. Like right now, I'm trying to stream while I'm doing some prep work and everything. Basically, just because I like to get on here and be able to talk to you guys and everything. I know it's not like, you know, we're not doing as crazy stuff like with my episodes and stuff, but I like to have a chance to get on and just chat with you guys and everything. But usually when I'm doing like prep work for Minecraft and stuff, when I'm uploading, like when I can't stream, because there's no way I can stream when I'm uploading, because it like just drains out your internet. But that's when I try to watch videos and stuff. So Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Like with that much stone. I do think I'm going to try to squeeze in some Dishonored. Because like number 2's coming out, and I saw the trailer earlier. I happened upon the trailer for it. And oh my gosh, it makes me want to play it. Yeah, I might try to... reads to grow 20. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm honestly terrible at IC2 crops. Like, Agricraft, I love it. But, IC2 I'm no good at. Yeah, like, that's usually... doing a build on the stream, that's kind of what I plan on doing. Like, today I've been working a lot on blood magic. Like, we pretty much, at the beginning of the stream, I started up blood magic, and we've kind of been working it up. But, I also want to do a little bit of refined storage and a little bit of immersive engineering stuff. But, yeah, see, I've never actually played Dishonored. Like, I've got the first one, I've had it forever, and I just haven't, I haven't really had the time, I guess, to get around to it. And, William plays Skyrim. You've never played Minecraft before, have you, William? Yeah, I didn't think so. Minecraft will drain your life. Like, you start playing Minecraft and that's it. Game over. Oh my gosh, this stone is taking forever to process. Like, I'm gonna pull it out once it hits like blank slates. But like we just don't have the speed runes right now to process like a stack of this stuff at a time. Like, it's just not gonna happen. This is absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Like, I meant to maybe throw in, like, you know, like, 32 or 20 or something. Yep, MC is... It's just... That's like life once you hit it. It's kind of like playing an MMO. Like, I was always that way with MMOs. Like, I'd start playing an MMO and be like, well, I'm going to try to limit myself to... You know, not try to play other games and stuff. Nope, doesn't happen. Doesn't work out that way. Like, oh, you're playing an MMO? Well, that's like a 24/7 job right there. God, we have all this enchanted junk and rib bones. I'm noticing we're not getting a whole lot of bones from this though, which is oh, never mind. We got 60 right there. I thought that was rib bones. My bad. Alright. Come on. But yeah, Dishonored 2 be coming out soon. I really want to play it, and I really want to do some videos and stuff for it. So I think maybe starting today, I'm going to try to squeeze in Dishonored. Maybe. Honestly, I really don't need to put anything else on, but... I don't know. I do not know. Honestly, I think a lot of the problem is I'm running, you know, I'm doing 3 Minecraft series at once, and on a 2-day rotating schedule, that's like, that's pretty rough. Because, like, I'm working on videos, I'm doing stuff like about 20 hours a day usually. Some days I'll sleep a little bit more, but generally I sleep like 4 hours a night. The enhanced version will be coming out in like a week or something. Yeah, on 28th. That's right, because it's actually on the same day as like our big event thing for TSG. I can't say too much about it right now, but just know that starting, let's see, we're doing it on Saturday. And so we're going to be doing like a big TSG event, and you guys will see videos. Should be coming out Saturday afternoon. Will be the first one. And they'll be kind of spread out. 20-minute videos is what everybody's going to be doing every other day. So, yes, it's coming to Xbox One. It's coming to Xbox One and PS4, and then if you're on PC, you get it for free if you already have Skyrim. So, oh, I need to be trashing all these bows, I think. Oh my gosh, is this stone ever going to finish? Like, it has to be close. This is absolutely ridiculous. Of course, I didn't think the, at this tier, the speed runes only count, what, like the 4 directly around it, I think? If I recall. Luckily, this Dagger of Sacrifice doesn't have any durability, so we can just use it indefinitely. How you no die? Yeah, I will be too. Sadly, I was wanting to. I want to try the remaster, but at least for now. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't heard of any new DLCs. I think the remaster comes with Dragonborn and Dawnguard and Hearthfire, but I haven't heard of any new ones being added. Would be awesome if they do, though. Gosh. Come on. Finish. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that myself, like whether or not they will. Yeah, I know, but I want to move my characters over is my thing. No, you can't use spikes because they have to be sacrificed with the Dagger of Sacrifice for it to go into the Blood Altar. I think it does have all 3 DLCs, though. I think so. For some reason, this spawner is just not spawning at a very fast rate. It's driving me insane. Oh, you know what? It doesn't have a capacitor in it, does it? No, it does not. That might be a worthwhile addition, but I think my blood's about to run dry. I think so. Ah! Tell you what, I've got... I could stab myself a little bit. I don't have my flower set up. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It changed! Aha! We have 63 blank slates now. Oh my god! That's terrible! Never again. Never again. Until we get to a higher rank with automatic blood and everything, I will never again do that. That was terrible. We did get almost 30 levels, though. Personally, I love it. Now, I will say, like, honestly, when I played it just vanilla, I hated it. But that's because I'm like a major... Yeah, see, I'm like the same way with Skyrim, like, thousands of hours on it. But mine has all been pretty much modded, for the most part. And then I did play it on PS3 and the 360 as well. Once you get to the DLCs, Dragonborn's my favorite. But you go back to Solstheim and get to see like Red Mountain and everything, and it's like super exciting if you're like really into the lore and all. Like, it's like, because I'm like one of the biggest, it's pretty much like Fallout, but no guns or anything. It's more medieval style. And personally, I like it more than Fallout, but that's just me. I feel like there's more to do. Like, there's more to, like, hoard, and, like, the house building and stuff I think is better. Well, I will say Fallout 4's is probably better, but, like, the base building on Fallout 4 is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yes. Modding is the best. Hands down. What is this? Custom item door. Okay. So, let's see. To get our next batch of slates, or our next batch of runes. God, I cannot spell right now. We're going to need... I want to... Oh, those aren't even craftable. Efficiency runes aren't. I want runes of sacrifice. So we're going to need reinforced slates and blank runes. Yes, I agree with William on that. Skyrim's combat feels more fluid to me than Fallout's does. And honestly, I hate bats on Fallout. Like, that's one thing I just don't ever tend to use it all that much. Alright, I'm going to do these like one at a time. Because I have learned my lesson about doing multiples of these, because it's absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible experience. Alright. Here we go. It'll still take a little while when it's just like one of them. Now I'm going to go make a capacitor for the mob spawner. Even though honestly we probably don't need it at this point. We will need it fairly soon, I think. And I'm out of energetic. Oh, did you? Like, I won't disagree that it's good. Like, it's very, very useful. It's just, I think it's like a personal thing for me. Like, I'm just not I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not like a big fan of it. I would have rather had something more just a straight up like bullet time or something as opposed to that. Yeah, see, I like the finishers on Skyrim more. Like, especially two-handing. I love those two-hander finishers. Absolutely love them. But I think for me, like, whenever I was playing Fallout... Now, I will say Fallout 4, I haven't gotten a chance to play as much of it as I would have hoped. Or, as I would like to, I guess. But my inventory is terrible. Always terrible. But I think it was just like the immersion aspect of it. It felt like to me like VATS just kind of pulled me out of it for a minute. And so I didn't tend to use it that much. How is this not getting power? Like, there is no reason this should not be getting power. I do not understand it. Alright. How is this not... Yeah, that's why I didn't really use VATS. Oh, that's why I have... For whatever reason, I have... I have that there. Alright. But yeah, that's what I was saying, was I just didn't... I wasn't saying VATS was a bad thing. I'm just saying... I've got plenty of electricity. I have so much electricity. It's ridiculous. And welcome back to the stream, Jason. And my god. So many skeletons now. I need to add... I'm going to put a lever on this. Because this is just going to be outrageous fairly quick. Honestly. Because we have plenty of power to run this. Ah. I could totally go for some more haggis right now. Like, right now. I'm gonna put... Oh, this is ridiculous. Back without a signal. Pure madness down there. But yeah, have a good one, William. And I'm sure I'll talk to you later. See, as far as the main quest on there goes, I was working through it. And actually I started doing a series like forever ago on Fallout. And it was like mega old though. So like it was back when I first started doing videos. It's terrible. Mechanism shop. Yeah, and for those of you that don't know, Jason is the creator for Infotech Pack, which is a lot of fun if you haven't checked it out. So it's definitely worth giving a shot. And it is on the FTB launcher as well. So on the other packs, I can't think of what they're called, but not the main pack, not the main page. That's about right. Greg Tech and Raging. That is Infotech. It's definitely a tough pack. Like, especially being like my first go at Greg Tech. It's been a learning experience. I just wish I could get hops. Like, I've been trying, if you guys notice, I've been trying to get hops forever. And I mean, I've got a ton of different plants now. Like dye plants and like eggplant and I don't even know what all. I had something spawn up earlier that was like black. It hasn't fully grown yet, so I haven't harvested it for seeds, so I can't tell what it is, but it's like black sugarcane. I have no idea what it is. But it's just like a black sugarcane looking thing. I should probably put that stone back before all my skeletons burn. Alright. Oh, I've got the crop analyzer. I just didn't realize I could scan plants before they were grown. Oh. Okay, well, I will definitely try that. I didn't realize I could do that with the crop analyzer, so. Alright, how many rooms do I need for the tier 3? I think it's like 5 on each side, right? I'll definitely have to look at that. Tricoder. I know I'm wanting to set up something Actually, I think I was talking about it in the last video, like something with bees, with the magic drops to have some power over at the farms and everything. I think that would be nice to have. I want blank runes. I'm going to want like a lot of these. Where did my... oops, didn't I have just normal runes? Okay. 11 of those. Yeah, it seems like, what, the crop matron's probably going to be my best bet as far as automating the farming of that stuff, isn't it? From what I could tell. Alright. So there's that. Okay. I know I tested the Ender IO farm, the farmer, and that didn't work. So I was figuring that the crop matron was probably the way to go. Oh yeah, I'm going to need to upgrade my blood orb, aren't I? Okay, let me grab... Let's see, the next blood orb is what, an emerald? No, a block of redstone. Okay. And let me grab that. And... there we go. Oh, you're talking about, isn't it from IC2? I want to say it is like the personal scanner, portable scanner, that's right. Yeah, it's like an IC2 block. I remember using it for scanning with, not in GregTech, but, or not in Infotech, but in another pack with IC2 in it in the past. Go, go, go. Because I think that's the one that you can use for... can't you scan stuff for like UU matter and everything too with that? If I recall. Pollution. I haven't seen too much of that so far. Like... I don't know if it's like mainly just like a lower tier stuff or something. Runes of sacrifice. Alright, we'll go with like 11 of those. Okay. I was thinking that's how it worked, but I wasn't for sure. Like my whole entire power setup. Or like my turbines and all that. Alright, I'm thinking we'll do like 4 more reinforced ones. And we should be good on that. Oh my gosh, all the junk. I really need to set up a trash can to filter out some of that stuff. Oh yes, Bane of Arthropods 3. That's like the best book. Alright. And I think I'm going to go ahead and actually start digging some of this stuff out. What the next... I know it was fairly recent. I do know that much. Let's see. I have like no inventory space at the moment. It's terrible. Let's see. Where's my... There it is. Yeah, it's been like... I want to say it's been like a week ago or something like that. Ish. Major ish in there. Oh, did you fix the the loot bags on the like most recent update? Because I know they said that was going to be fixed, and I know it was. Those one loot bags were a little bit OP. The alloy bags, I think. Okay. Yeah, because like I've got like just crazy materials from, you know, popping a few of those. Quite a bit of those. I spent most of my savings on those. Okay. Does it give like lower tiers as well, or does it still give like Osmiridium and Ultimate and stuff? Okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, because it was like there was sometimes it was giving like in total like a stack and a half or more of like metals. It was like, gosh. Because there was one I opened last night while I was doing some prep work, and I got like, I think it was like right at a stack of vibrant alloys, and then like a half stack of like some kind of titanium stuff, titanium alloy thing, I think. Okay. I will say, like, Ungod told me to stockpile some bags and then open them, like, back to back. And I did notice, like, I would get a lot better stuff, like, the farther in I went. Like, probably about the fourth bag. It would start dropping, like, some really crazy stuff. But I don't remember what all I've got on there. I know I have just crazy alloys and everything. So we'll get a few more of these. Oh, okay. That's a bit more reasonable, because I mean there was times it was giving me like over a stack of stuff, like between dust and alloys. It was wild. I was like, well, I will gladly pay the price for these, since I hadn't really been using the coins up until then. Alright, I'm going to need... Oh, I didn't need those, did I? Shoot. Oh, okay. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah. Yeah, because it seems like it was like 16 to 64 per metal. And there was times I would get like a stack and a half or something of stuff, and it was just like, what? It's crazy. Alright, I'm going to set this to extract blank slates for right now. Always active, and we'll run... I don't need a ton of them, I don't think. I need like 10, 9 to get to a tier 3 altar. Alright. I should probably go turn this on. I need to set up some kind of a like switch to do this. Oh, I didn't think about that. Like, I was always getting material bags. That one does not make much damage. Which I know lately I've been taking more component bags because they were giving the EV components. So I was like, might as well stock up on those. do have quite a bit of EV components built up. Alright, and that should be just about done. Oh god, ZPM. I hadn't even thought about that stuff. I did hear like some of the UV stuff was added like recently and everything, which kind of interesting. And I'm probably still a ways off from that, but that's okay. That's a-okay. Runes. That's what I want. Speed runes. Alright. Oh, nice. New armor would be nice, for sure. Is this thing still running? I thought I turned it off. I did turn it off. Alright, so I think the next runes are like right out here, right? Out one and down one, I think. If I recall correctly. Or is it just... I'm pretty sure it's out here. I think so. I'll build it out and we'll see. And modular body armor. I know I'm still like looking into what armor I want to run, because like I want to go fight the Ender Dragon soon on there as well, and of course go to space too. Where's my shovel? Oh wow. Assembly line. Like all these changes. Like I'm still learning like the basic stuff. Oh. Grab a Suite is pretty nice actually. Alright, I think this is right. And I know it's going to be off center because I've got 5 speed runes, but I don't care. That'll be okay. And now, I feel like that's off. I feel like it needs to be up. No, I think that's right, because I think... Okay, I think that's right. Let me see. I can make the, I actually need to make this anyway. The sigil... What is it? The... God, there's all these new sigils, too, and stuff. They've added a lot to Blood Magic. Oh! The Alchemy Array. It's redstone, blank slate to divination sigil. What is the Alchemy Array? This is something new. I have no clue. No clue at all. It must be some kind of multi-block. I'll have to... We might get into that today during the episode. because I'm going to have to do some reading and stuff about that. Alright. Because there is like a book for blood magic. Actually, I could just try to make the new blood orb, right? Blood orb. The magicians will need a block of gold for that. Like, blood magic has its own, like, built-in book, but, like, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to read through that thing, but it is... it's absolutely just doesn't make any sense at all, like, for the most part. Alright. Arcane Ashes. Oh. The Hellfire Forge. Okay, I'm gonna have to get more demonic wheel. Okay. Got it. Okay, this is not set up correctly. I think I need to bring them in more. I feel like that's too far out for the first for the tier, what, 3? I think they have to be right up on there. Like this. No, it isn't. I think I need the pillars here. That's what it is. Okay. I'll start setting those up. I think the top is nether quartz. I'll have to check real quick. And there. Yeah, I totally forgot about the pillars for the for this tier. And let's see. Grab some. Oh my gosh. I have like 1 nether quartz right now. Because where I'm working in the nether, the ore generation stuff was messed up in this pack at first. Oh, it's glowstone. Okay. My bad. What would I do without you? I can never remember this stuff. I know, like, the next tier, though, is, like, the blood bricks, and then you got the beacons and so on, but... I can never remember the rest of this stuff. What's that sound? It's gotta be something from Mechanism. I'm sure it's the, Oh. Well, thank you. I was gonna make the blood magic book and, like, try to read through all that just mess of information that's in there. Like, I like the fact that he put all the lore and stuff into the book. It's cool. But also it makes the book, like, totally useless. Except just, like, to read for enjoyment. I'm just going to do andesite for the pillars for right now. Because all this is going to get torn down later on whenever I do the ritual and actually move it to the appropriate place. Exactly. I appreciate it for sure. Alright, now we should have the next tier. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Thank you so much, Jason. Oh, awesome. I just, like, annihilated my blood. Okay. I want to say the orb is like, it's a reasonable amount of blood, I think. 25,000. So I think we will want a bit of a buffer of skeletons for this blood thing. Okay, actually I'm probably going to have to close this off. They're catching on fire. Yeah, I'm going to get the ritual the Well of Suffering. Sadly, Sanguimancy's not in here, so I can't get the Drill of the Dead. Like, Drill of the Dead's what I really, really want. Because usually what I'll do is I'll get a tier 5 soul shard and then set up a Drill of the Dead. Sometimes more than one tier 5 soul shard. Like, I remember there was one time I had a setup that was 4 tier 5s. So it was like 20 mobs a second. Like, just being insta-keyed. It was great. God, that is draining through blood mega fast. About to actually starve to death, too. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the, I don't know if you've seen my blood altar room on Crackpack. My, automated one, not my... The one I actually manually use, like, I haven't been on Blood Magic for a little bit because we've been doing, like, Botania automation and just finished, like, automating everything from Botania. But, that blood altar room is, once it's done, it's going to be, like, pretty legit. Now, I will say, there's no soul shards in that pack, so I can't take it too crazy, but I can do... What I'm planning on doing is the Draconic Evolution spawners, which are pretty much the same thing, honestly. Like, once they're, like, really buffed up. Alright, so we got that. Now, to actually get the rituals going... Let's see. I should actually probably get some essence in my blood network, but I really don't want to. Well, I will have to get some in there to start the ritual, but let's see. Ritual Diviner, we're going to need... Okay, so we can do all that now. Magma Cream, Obsidian, Lapis Block, and... Oh, a gas tier. I don't know if I have one of those. I have to go ghast hunting. That is absolutely true. Draconic Evolution is by far the most balanced mod in existence. Soul Shards, too. They're both, like, super balanced. Considering if you want to, you can have, like, super OP armored weapons, like, mega fast with Draconic. But honestly, TC is kind of the same way. Now, I will say TC is a bit more balanced, I feel like, in 1.10. Like, it automatically just has Tinker's, or Iguana Tinker tweaks and stuff in it. And I feel like the TC stuff's a lot more, like, well thought out and everything now. I really like the direction that they took with it. And, okay, I have plenty of gas tiers. Sorry. Lapis. And the other block that I needed was... what was it? Ritual Diviner. Magma Cream. That's right. Alright. Ah. Turn that back on. I should probably just leave it running for a bit. I imagine it takes a while to put together a mod pack. I'm just guessing. Because I know, like, just modding something out takes a while. Like if you want it to be good. Yeah, I can. Let's see. Drop it down to like 15. Is that a bit better, maybe? I know all these skeletons are like terrible. Honestly, what I could do, what I probably should do, now I think about it, is I believe I can make a muffler. Yes. Okay, we'll make a muffler for this area, so we don't have to listen to all those skeletons. Note block. And a muffler. There we go. Peace and quiet. Sorry about that, guys. And let's see. The ritual diviner. Oh my gosh, it doesn't automatically place these things. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Red's over here, green's there. There we go. Now I need like 1 billion ritual stones. Oh my god. It's terrible. Okay. I'll tell you what, just to speed it up, I'm gonna go see if Rup's got any ritual stones. Alright. I wonder if my quarry is still running, or did it finish? No, it's still running. Okay. Ritual. Nope, not in here. God, I always lag so much in his base. And I don't really know what it is. Like, it's like my mechanism building, but the whole area. Let's see. Oh wait, actually his blood magic area I think is over here. Okay. So that's like drained. Because he told me, like, he was like, if you need any of this stuff, just come on over. But it's like all drained out in blood. So I'll take these and these. That'll help get the automatic blood. I don't even know if he has automatic blood yet. No, he doesn't. I remember him saying earlier that he didn't have it. He just had a cut yourself system right now. Okay. So let's see. We're going to need 4 of these for each. Alright. The do they not have Drill of the Dead? I mean, not Drill of the Dead, but Well of Suffering anymore? Oh, actually, I think Well of Suffering takes the Dusk Runes. And we need a tier 4 for that. Okay, cool. Let me get some blocks of coal. Well, actually, there's no reason to. I can't make it just yet. Okay, I think we're going to take a break from blood magic for a bit. Because I'm dreading the next part. Like going through to get the tier 4. Put that stuff in there for right now, and that. And that. And this. Okay. We'll just keep all the blood magic stuff in here for right now. Okay. And let's see. Actually, I'm going to go get a drink real quick and everything, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. So I think I'll take a break from blood magic and switch gears. I've noticed this light thing. Like, they'll change and they'll be the right color here in a minute. But they change shades sometimes. Anyway, let's see. Gosh, there's so much iron built up in here. Let's see, I'm assuming that our modular storage is like filled. Forget that I have this on me. Yeah. Totally filled up. And everything's keeping up. Okay. How about sulfur? Sulfur's keeping up as well, so that's good. Alright, so I want to work on some immersive engineering stuff as well. And I'm thinking, for that setup, I think we're going to go upstairs for it. Maybe. Probably. Maybe build it out right. Right up here, I think. Let me get some temple blocks and we'll start building out a little area for that. So, let's see, stone. Or let me actually get the dye first. It's cyan. And stone. Oh my gosh, it doesn't work with floral dye. That's gonna be tough. Let's see. I don't know of any streamers for it. Where's my shears at? Let's see. Gotta get some flowers here. I hate that floral dye does not work with this. Like, it's terrible. Alright. So we'll get... probably just use up these shears. Swamp flowers are like the easiest thing, I think, for this. But yeah, the... That's my thing. Like, I was considering doing some streams, you know, because I've started doing like streaming mainly just to get on and chat and everything and whatnot with all the mods. And I thought about doing it with Infotech, but it was like, well, I feel like if I sit down and do a stream, like, at the end of it, I'm going to feel like I did nothing. So. Alright. Because even, like, my videos, I've gotten, yeah, like, I've gotten to where I make so many cuts, like, to do things and everything, because it's, you know, the processing time and everything. Plus, I'm, like, learning everything as I go, so it's definitely takes a while. Alright. And I almost broke these shears out. Figure I might as well just use up the durability on them. Yeah, it takes like a ton of time to prep for it. Like I know, like here recently, a lot of times I feel like I don't get as much done before the episodes that I want to. And even then, like I still spend usually like 15, 16 hours working on Infotech, like between each episode. Because that's why I've only got like the one episode, like Minecraft, and then I just have like Skyrim that day and Unepic, because those two are fairly quick to do, like as far as like not requiring a lot of prep time. And then I can spend like the majority of time on Infotech, and then like I'll also spend some time today on Infotech as well. And especially like trying to build and stuff too, like it just takes forever. Alright, now let me chisel these really quick. And kind of build out an area so that we can start putting some immersive engineering stuff up there. And let's see. I should start laying this stuff out. Like this. I think it's nighttime. I'm gonna sleep, so maybe this rain will stop. Okay. I don't have the right block. Okay, I'm already out of temple blocks. Man. I'm sorry to hear that. Assuming you didn't plan on losing your job. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's kind of what happened with the place I used to work at before the last place I worked at. Like it closed down and everything. Let me grab this. Actually, I just saw the time. I might break for lunch here in just a little bit. I want to try to get at least one of these metal presses put together, though. Which I think I've already got a redstone engineering block. Yeah, that's actually what I'm shooting for right now anyway. Is you know, to get to the point I can do this full time. And I would totally donate some money to you if I if I had the money to donate to you. Because your Infotech stuff, the pack and everything is awesome. And honestly, if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have gotten around to trying Greg Tech. Like, actually sit down and, you know, give it a fair shake and everything. Because I remember I'd tried it out back when I first, it was like early into modded Minecraft. And I was like, hey, this stuff's tough, but let's see, do this and this. See, I'm not actually working right now because I had saved up a bunch of money and just sold my house not too long ago as well. And like my old house, I wasn't living there anymore, but I'd moved, but I'd still had the house and everything, and sold it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna try to do some, you know, videos and everything and see how that goes and all, since I had a bunch saved up and all. So that's pretty much what I'm doing at this point. And I'm gonna need my engineering hammer. Let's see. I don't have it. Okay. I'll just make a new one. I actually probably broke it earlier making plates and stuff. That. Okay. So now we just need the press. And not gonna be able to find it in there. I think I'm gonna go with plates first. I want one for all of these, like for the plates, the gears, the rods, the bullet casings, and the wires, just to have it. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw, there's vertical conveyor belts and splitting conveyor belts now for Immersive Engineering, which is awesome. They added that. Okay, to make this, I'm going to need silver, steel plates, and then silver plates. All right. And, but yeah, honestly, if you're not working right now, I would definitely suggest trying to do it, you know, to go full time and everything, because I know the videos of yours that I've watched through. I've watched through a decent amount of your Infotech stuff, and I've enjoyed it. And I'm sure I'm not the only person. I think I can just do it with any kind of plate, so we'll do iron. And plate mold. Okay. There's that. And then let me grab a wireless grid. Actually, forgot I had this on me. And we're just going to do a chest. That. Another chest. And actually, I need a dropping conveyor belt. And then I guess I want, what do I want? I don't really want a dropper. We'll do an open crate. Assuming that I have my living wood, I don't. Okay. Alright, so let's get... Cool, I don't have any here at all. Okay. Good to know. And we'll change that over really, really quick. And stuff still got plenty of charcoal. Alright. I've got solignolias over here, but actually they're probably not in range. I've got them for over in the charcoal area, but they're probably not in range of that. Probably need to set that up fairly soon. Come on, change over. While I'm waiting, I guess I could grab some item conduits. Never mind, I have item conduits. Okay. It's like I know I had some made up. And we'll get a bit of this. And get that crafted. No? Is it living wood planks? Ah, it is. Okay. Okay. So now we'll get this set up. Let me throw this stuff back into there. I'll have to get all this plugged up eventually to my refined storage with like a crafter. But right now I just want it to work. And I also need to get power up to this. I might actually use Immersive Engineering to bring it over because it'd be easier, I think. We're just going to set up a... Let's see. And then we'll do just an open crate up here. And a chest. Like right there, I think. Insert, extract. Okay, and now we just need to, oh yeah, the dropping conveyor. Like that. And then we just have to get power over to this, which I'm probably just going to... Let's see, wireless grid. And I think I've got MV stuff. Yes. Wire connectors. Coil. And relays. And then I'm going to grab a capacitor bank. Just to be able to plug it up. Okay. That's kind of hard to believe because it seems like you do like a lot of like changes and stuff. Like I figured you knew about programming as well with the pack and everything, because it seems like that would be like a lot of work to put together. Okay, so now we should have power to that, and I should be able to just grab my grid. And get some iron. Let me actually take off my ring. I need to do like solenoids or something up here too, I think. But we'll throw that in. And there we go. So now we're getting plates. Easy enough. Oh, it won't open the chest. Okay. Well, I can always change to a different type of chest, or what I might do for now, just to make it work right this second. Let's do that. And pipe into here. Okay. So now we're getting our iron plates ran through. And everything's working good. And I'll get it all plugged up with a crafter and everything to the system. And let's see. I kind of want to make a revolver on here. Like, I've got the shurikens, but I don't know. Let's see. And I don't really need all these plates right now. I just decided to make them. I know we will need them, though, down the road. Alright, so that works smashingly. Alright. Oh wow, so you've been at it for a bit. Did I see a post? I want to say I saw a post about something about Infotech 3, didn't I? Or am I crazy? It might have been on a forum, maybe somebody talking about Infotech. I can't recall, because I spent a lot of time on the forums and stuff. I love that. The sound of the immersive engineering stuff running. It's just so good. And I do believe I'm going to end the stream out there, at least for right now, because I'm going to have to get something to eat. I haven't ate since like early this morning, so and then I got to get started recording some videos and everything. Oh, okay. Man. See, I played a bare minimum. Oh. I was gonna say I played a bare minimum of Greg Tech, like, but it wasn't on an Infotech pack like a long time ago, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about this right now. Well, I hope it does happen. If it does, I will definitely give it a shot. I did play Ultimate a lot. Like a whole lot. Man. But anyway, I'm going to end out the stream there. I'll still be on chat for a bit, though. But I am going to end the stream out. And I appreciate everybody that joined and everything. It is very, very much appreciated, and I had a lot of fun. Yeah, you too, Christopher. And take care as well, Jason. And I hope to see you guys next time.